I'm Nathan.
And I'm Dina.
And we are Blue Notes News. Hi, Dina.
Hi, Nathan.
How are you?
I'm good.
How's your week been?
It's been good. It's been a lot of highs and a lot of lows. We had a little heaviness over the weekend, which we'll get into down the road. But we had some really great times this week. Mm-hmm. We had your biannual Christmas party.
It did turn into biannual, didn't it?
Every other year, yes. The biannual Christmas party. But it was a huge success. So much fun. Yeah. Lots of new friends this year. It was great.
It was great. We had a really good group. We had, everybody was laughing, having fun.
We did some singing around the piano, some game playing, all the good stuff in there. Great food, good drinks. It was just food. Yeah, so much food.
That fridge is full.
Yeah, and I took some home.
Everybody did, I think.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of food.
But we had a good time. Yeah. And then today you went
to my favorite place, Disney. Went to Epcot to go see the Candlelight Processional, which I do every year. I saw Henry Winkler, who was the narrator. I try to see a different narrator each year as well. Mm-hmm. And it was just really festive and fun and
did you get
beautiful.
All the warm and fuzzy feels?
All the Christmas lights and decorations and everything. That's just what I love.
That's so much fun. I've never been to that.
I think you should go.
I know.
Yeah,
we need to go because that's a cool.
Very full of pomp and circumstance with the orchestra and the trumpeters on the side and the choir, and then all the high school choirs come in and fill in. They have the professional choir in the center, and then they have dozens and dozens of. I think they had 5 high school choirs there that also fill in.
No way! I didn't know that. Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
So, it's very cute. It's very. I mean, I'm not a religious person, and it is the story of
the birth of Jesus.
But it's just tradition. For me, it's just more about the tradition of it all. Because, I mean, who doesn't like Christmas, I guess? I don't know.
I know, because Christmas is fun, and all the lights and the sounds and the smells.
Yes.
And
Yeah, the gingerbread beer.
What are you drinking?
I am drinking some sort of Christmas ale. I'm not sure. It's a rich caramel Christmas ale.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm just, me. Vodka and Crystal Light.
Yeah.
I'm so boring. I do want to try some eggnog this year, though, with some booze in it. I've never had eggnog with booze.
Really?
In it. No, I never have.
Oh, I don't know if I've had it any other way.
No, I've only just had eggnog and just drank it, because I liked it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you put in there?
I think it's rum, right?
Oh,
rum.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's rum and...
We'll have to Google it.
I don't know. It's been so long, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's either rum or vodka. One of the two.
I mean, vodka's great.
Yeah. I think you can pretty much put in whatever your liquor of choice is, because the eggnog is so
it's
strong tasting.
It's strong.
It doesn't matter what you put in there.
It is strong, for sure. But I love this time of year.
Yeah, how was your week?
It was good. I'm done with school for the next month.
Yeah.
So that was exciting. I passed all my classes.
Yay!
One by the skin of my teeth, but I passed them all. So I have one more semester, and then I'll be done with that, and then I will transfer to UCF.
Wow, that's exciting.
For the bachelor's. Yeah.
Will you have to go to that campus, or can you go to the campus over here?
So I think I might be able to do a lot of it online, actually. Which would be
that would be great.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Yeah, because that's a long drive.
Yeah, it is such a long drive. And so it'll be for political science / pre-law. So I think that I'm excited because I think that's interesting stuff to me anyways, because I've worked for a couple of attorneys, and so I'm excited to delve into that.
Ooh, exciting.
That'll be interesting. Yeah. So, but all in all, it's been a good week.
Did we have any other... we're going to trivia tomorrow.
We're going to holiday trivia.
Yeah.
Yes. And then next week we'll talk about our adventures of next weekend. We don't want to give it away.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. We'll
yes,
talk
we
about
have a friend.
Dina bought us a little Christmas present surprise.
Yes. And we're going to have a fun-filled day of all the fun Christmassy things over in Orlando.
Yes. So we're not going to talk about it. We'll talk about it next week.
All right.
But I'm excited. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
Me too.
And all of you have to wait to hear what it is.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead.
Moving on.
Yes.
Let's see. We've got to take it down to a dark note now and talk about the Brown University shooting.
Yes.
So
this weekend went crazy all over the world.
Yeah.
And there was the shooting at Brown, and we'll cover all of them, but there was the shooting in Australia. There was Rob Reiner. I mean, just not
so many
good.
tragedies. Just a lot of tragedy for such a
happy time of
the year. A lot of tragedy. Yeah. Very sad. Do you want to give a brief summary of the shooting?
So they're trying to find the person that did it. They don't know who. They had somebody in custody. They released that person. They said that they were not involved.
So a shooter entered the classrooms while people were taking tests
final exams
at Brown University and just began shooting. 2 people died. How many are injured?
Multiples are injured.
Okay.
It has to stop. This is unbelievable, the amount of mass shootings we have in this country. And what really broke my heart today, I was watching MS Now. 2 of the people at that university have already survived high school shootings at the high schools that they attended.
I know one of them was from a survivor from Parkland.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. From the Parkland shooting. Mm-hmm. That was... What year was that?
Oh gosh.
It was around Valentine's Day.
I think it was...
So...
I want to say it was before we had moved
I want to say it was around 2014.
Yeah.
No, I think that was the Sandy Hook shooting. Look at it. Like, it's just... There's so
too many of them. There's too many.
You don't even know.
No, they're back to back.
Was it Sandy Hook? Was it Uvalde? Was it Pulse? Was it... Or Las Vegas? You just never know. There's been so many mass shootings as of today in America. It's just like as American as baseball and apple pie.
Yeah, it's like this is what we do and everybody's okay with it.
And all I keep seeing on the comments on Facebook and any other social media platform is, well, Australia doesn't have guns and they had a mass shooting and they, that's all I keep hearing. But how many mass shootings have they had in the last 50 years?
Correct.
And how many people would that guys, or 2 guys, I guess, that participated in that, would have mowed down if they would have had an automatic weapon?
Right.
They had to, not reload, but,
I don't know how a gun works because I don't have one.
It seemed like they had to,
I probably shouldn't say that. But, yeah,
reload.
It's a different...
Yeah, it was a different mechanism.
Yeah,
they had to stop and each time, and then whatever that is that they're doing, cocking the gun or reloading a bullet each time, and they had to stop. So there was seconds in between each one, happened. And that is how the person who stopped one of them was able to do so, because it wasn't an automatic weapon. While he was reloading or whatever, he ran in from behind. Let's see, who was that? Ahmed Al-Ahmed.
Yeah. And that was an amazing video. I saw the video. Yeah. And I'm sure a lot of people probably have.
We're now talking about the Bondi, Australia shooting.
Yeah. And he ran in and tackled that guy and took that gun out of his hand and
turned
held
it on him. And then other people are saying, why didn't he kill him? Why didn't he shoot the perpetrator when he had the gun on him?
Because that bitch needs to go to trial.
But also, I think he had never wielded a weapon in his life. It's a lot, I think, to take someone else's life when you're not a malicious murderer.
I think so too. That's a big decision to say,
Yeah.
I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Like, I have to do this. I'm going to do
Yeah.
this. And you're not trained to do it.
Exactly.
Like, if you're trained as a military person or as a police officer, that's a different than I'm stopping this from happening.
Yeah. He disarmed him
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
put him on the run, basically.
Yeah.
And, you know, people just complain about everything. Like,
do.
here he is being a hero, disarming this person, saving dozens and dozens of lives, probably. And people just had... Somebody always just has to complain. Like,
They do.
everybody's a goddamn Karen now.
That's true. That is so true. But, so right now, I think you have the stats over there, but there's 16
dead and 40 injured
That's
from the
insanity.
Bondi, Australia shooting, and 2 dead and 9 injured in the Brown University shooting.
God.
So we do want to take this time to say, you know, our hearts do go out to
Oh my
the
God, yeah.
victims and their families, and
This
violence
it has
has
to
got
stop.
to stop.
It has to stop. And I will tell you what I'm impressed with Australia, though, is they are already like, they have some of the strictest gun laws in the world. And they're like, we've got to do even stricter gun laws.
Yeah.
And it was the two different parties, but they were like, we've got to tighten this up even more than what it was. And they've not had a shooting in forever, mass shooting like that in
Right.
forever. And so they're at least they're taking action. In the U.S., we don't take action.
No.
We've had massacre after massacre after massacre after massacre, and nothing happens.
No. As a matter of fact, you mentioned earlier that I was at Disney today, and I was talking to my mom on the phone right before I got there as I was pulling into the parking lot, and she says to me, just be careful, be aware of your surroundings. You never know. Like, that's the norm now.
That's the norm. Yeah.
Like, you got to be on guard, ready for anything at any time, anywhere in this country.
I think about that, like, even when we've gone to the grocery store, like, if we've gone, like, with the kids, and I'm like, okay, where's everybody at? How do we get out of here?
Yeah.
Because you don't know. Or at the movie theater, or wherever. It doesn't matter.
You
It
know
could be
how
a
I am at
church.
the
It could
movie
be
theater.
anywhere. It can be
We were
anywhere.
sitting, like, in the front... Oops, hit the microphone. In the front row last time, and I just felt like a sitting duck. I'm like, oh my God, if somebody comes into this movie theater because it's wicked and somebody's saying this is witches and evil or something, and they want to come in, I just felt like we were sitting ducks where we were sitting the last time we went.
Know. But I think about it at church. We haven't been to church in forever, but like in a church environment or a supermarket or a movie theater or, my God, a festival or any public big space environment, it is frightening.
It's a reality.
Yeah.
Because it can happen anywhere at any time in this country. And it's just the norm.
Yeah.
It's just the norm now.
But the Bondi, the anti-Semitic environment has to stop.
Yeah.
That has to stop. Because I'm so tired of, we want universal human rights for everybody. For everybody. Gay, lesbian, black, white, Jew, Gentile, whatever.
Yellow,
everybody should
red,
have the freedom
brown,
to do
black.
whatever.
Yes.
And we've got to stop this hateful shit that happens.
I mean, I'm not obviously anti-Semitic, but
No, of course.
I wonder if some of the negativity that is going towards the Jewish people right now is because of what Netanyahu is doing over in Gaza. Because let's just call it, it's genocide. Like, they
is a
are
genocide in
ethnic
Gaza.
cleansing,
Yeah,
whatever you want to call it, starving people out, murdering children, it's not a good look for them.
And it's Netanyahu and his government. It's not the Jewish people.
Right.
You can't hold a whole people group responsible for a government that is a right-wing, wacko, crazy-ass government.
Yeah.
You know? But I think the thing is, and like I had mentioned this to you earlier today, but he's putting people at risk doing the crazy shit he's doing.
Yes.
And the stuff he says. And he's a Trump. He's Trump of Israel.
He is.
He's Trump of Israel.
He is.
Yeah.
And I think him and Putin and Trump and Orban, they're trying to build up the countries to collaborate together, is what I feel. And I feel like that's why they're going after Venezuela, to create a regime change there, so that now they have a little country in South America that will go along with their agenda of all of this right-wing authoritarian oligarchy system that they're trying to take over the world with. That's just me, but
I think so too. Because in Venezuela they offered the oil and they didn't take it. So what do they want? What does the U.S. want? What does Trump want? What does Marco Rubio want? What does Pete Hegseth want?
It's regime change.
I think so.
It's absolutely regime change.
I think so too.
You know,
yeah.
My opinion.
Me too. I agree. Well, this is an opinion podcast, so we can say whatever we want.
Now I'm like, oh my God, am I going to get a target on my back?
We probably are. We're going to the wall.
Don't let the bastards grind you down.
Exactly.
That is from June of The Handmaid's Tale. That's one of her famous sayings.
Yes.
And it's so relevant today.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, go ahead.
Well, the other sad event, not to keep bringing everything down, but Rob Reiner.
Oh my God.
And his wife, Michelle Singer.
Yeah.
Were murdered in their home. And it's looking like it was done by their own child.
Yeah.
Which is just so sad.
So
I feel
sad.
so sad for them. I feel so sad for the other children.
The rest of the family.
Who are going to have to reconcile that their brother killed their parents.
Yeah.
Just what a horrific tragedy.
It is.
Just so sad. And what a talented human being.
What an amazing human being.
Who was an incredible actor from back in the 70s on All in the Family. He married Penny Marshall, which I loved, but their marriage didn't work out. But he ended up becoming an incredible director and writer, just like his father, Carl Reiner.
Yeah,
who,
a Hollywood royalty.
I'm so happy that his dad has passed.
Me
wasn't
too. I thought that today.
I
thought that today when I was watching the news. I was like, I'm so glad.
Broke his heart.
Oh,
absolutely broke his heart.
Oh,
I know
absolutely.
my grandmother just watched my dad die of a heart attack, and it literally broke her. So I can't even imagine what it would be like for a parent to see their children murdered by their grandchild. Just so bad.
So traumatizing. And he was such a good, creative individual and an activist and supporter of LGBT rights and same-sex marriage. And
I actually read something today that he was one of the main he contributed a lot of his money, but he was also one of the backbones to Prop 8 in California and getting same-sex marriage legalized.
Yes.
He spent a lot of his own money, his own time, and effort into giving dignity to the, LGBTQ community for that.
Yeah, he was a big advocate, and I know Human Rights Coalition had posted a post today and just talking about how wonderful he was and how much he had contributed to the community and was so in favor. And it was so interesting because in All in the Family, he played the liberal son-in-law.
Yeah.
And that's really who he was.
Yeah.
Like, that's just who he was.
Yeah.
And amazing movies and documentaries and just so many things he did. Just an accomplished individual.
Yeah.
An incredibly accomplished individual.
And he was a funny guy.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Him and Carl Reiner were both hysterical.
Well, and I was watching Nicole Wallace earlier today on her show on MS Now, and they covered it for quite a while. And just everybody was just heartbroken.
Yeah.
Everybody that she interviewed was heartbroken. And she was heartbroken because she's interviewed him and met him.
Yeah.
And just said he was just like the most genuine human being. Like what you saw was who he really was.
Yeah.
Just an incredible human being.
Yeah, I saw a clip today too of they asked him about Charlie Kirk being murdered.
Yes.
And his reply was horror. It's a horror.
Yeah.
Nobody should be murdered that way. Mm-mm. And he was horrified by it, even though he didn't agree with the politics
he didn't agree with them
his
at all.
opinions.
Yeah.
He was horrified by that kind of violence. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, our president cannot exhibit the same kind of empathy as he did. And I would like to read.
I think you should.
Actually, what our dear president had to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
This is what he had to say.
And it was horrific.
A very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Rob Reiner, a tortured and struggling but once very talented movie director and comedy star, has passed away, together with his wife Michelle, reportedly due to the anger he caused others through his massive, unyielding, and incurable affliction with a mind-crippling disease known as Trump derangement syndrome, sometimes referred to as TDS. He was known to have driven people crazy by his raging obsession of President Donald J. Trump, with his obvious paranoia reaching new heights as the Trump administration surpassed all goals and expectations of greatness, and with the golden age of America upon us, perhaps like never before. May Rob and Michelle rest in peace. Pathetic. How do you take somebody's murder and turn it into something about you?
It's all about him. It's always about him.
Disgusting. Shows a complete lack of empathy and morals. I am just, every day, I think I could not hate this man any more than I do. Yeah. And every day he turns around and does something that makes me go, God, I hate him even more today than I did yesterday.
I know. And you know what kills me is I'm like, people got fired for stuff that they posted about Charlie Kirk. And now some people probably deserved it because there were some hateful people. But some people just posted quotes of Charlie Kirk and they lost their jobs. Yeah. And this motherfucker...
I don't think anybody deserves it.
Nobody deserves it. No.
It's your right as an American to have freedom of speech.
Absolutely.
Whether you say something nice or not... You should not lose your job over it. But this is our president.
Yes.
This is somebody who should be a role model.
Yes.
Who should be upstanding and, leading the way.
Yes.
He's a leader. The leader of this country.
Yes.
He should be leading the way in showing empathy and compassion and reverence to someone who has just been murdered.
Yeah. And he sets the tone for the whole country. He sets the tone for what is allowed. And so when you have political violence that happens, where do you think it's coming from? Because he's stoking them on.
Yeah.
That's the kind of
like who cares?
Narcissistic piece of trash he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in contrast, just to show you what a real president would sound like.
Exactly.
If you want to hear, this is what President Barack Obama had to say. Michelle and I are heartbroken by the tragic passing of Rob Reiner and his beloved wife, Michelle. Rob's achievements in film and television gave us some of our most cherished stories on screen, But beneath all of the stories he produced was a deep belief in the goodness of people and a lifelong commitment to putting that belief into action. Together, he and his wife lived lives defined by purpose. They will be remembered for the values they championed and the countless people they inspired. We send our deepest condolences to all who loved them.
Yeah.
That is what a president should sound like.
Absolutely. Absolutely. In my 44 years, and you've lived longer than me, but in my 44 years,
Yes.
I've never seen a president act this way.
Me either.
Never. Not Ronald Reagan, not George H.W., not George W., not Bill Clinton, not Barack Obama, not a nobody.
No. I remember George W. when 9/11 happened and the rallying. I've never seen patriotism and unity like I did after that.
Yeah.
I think it was probably the last time.
Yeah.
Because then the Tea Party started.
Oh,
and that
Sarah
has been the downfall of this country.
Yes.
It got started with the Tea Party,
Yep.
and then it turned into MAGA, and it's just been a shit show ever since.
Dumpster fire.
Yeah. Train wreck you can't look away from, like whatever.
Well, and here's the thing. Not only did this orange titty baby post what he posted, which was all about him.
Yeah.
All about him.
Yeah.
He doubled down when the press asked him about it in the Oval Office today. Should we?
Play the clip.
A number of Republicans have denounced your statement on Truth Social after the murder of Rob Reiner. Do you stand by that post?
Well, I wasn't a fan of his at all. He was a deranged person as far as Trump is concerned. He said he knew it was false. In fact, it's the exact opposite, that I was a friend of Russia, controlled by Russia. You know, it was the Russia hoax. He was one of the people behind it. I think he hurt himself in career-wise. He became like a deranged person, Trump derangement syndrome. So I was not a fan of Rob Reiner at all in any way, shape, or form. I thought he was very bad for our country. Yeah.
So once again, it's okay for the leader of our country to say, I wasn't a fan of him, blah, 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 blah. Wasn't a very great person. But if somebody were to say that about Charlie Kirk,
all hell breaks
they
loose.
should get fired. They should lose their job, the whole nine. Like, it is just... The hypocrisy is just mind-blowing. I know I use that word a lot. Oh my God, it's crazy. It's mind-blowing. But that's what it is every single day. We are bombarded and bombarded with just ridiculous's every day.
Even when you watch the news, they're like, it's unprecedented. It's unprecedented. It's unprecedented. Okay, well, like, how, like, it's been unprecedented for a freaking decade.
Yeah. And it's just gotten worse since he's back in office, though.
Oh, like, yeah, because he knows, first of all, he knows that the Supreme Court says he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Yep.
And the second thing is he knows he's done.
Yeah.
So he can just have a free-for-all. And that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But to talk about somebody, I mean, just the contrast when you read his True Social versus Obama's post.
Yeah. Even his own constituents and supporters did not like it.
No.
And we do have a clip.
Yeah. What should we do?
Play the clip.
And don't take it from me. Just look at some of the reactions from his own followers on True Social. Terrible post, and I am a big Trump supporter. Take it down. I respect you so much, but this was heartless and uncalled for. You could have said R.I.P. Love you, Mr. President, but none of the other stuff was needed. It's very sad we are living the world we're living in now. Come on, Mr. President, not appropriate thing to write. Please take that down. It's beneath you. But the reality is that it's not beneath him. The reality is that it is exactly par for the course. This is who Trump is and who he's always been.
So that was a clip from a fellow podcaster, Brian Taylor Cohen.
Yeah.
But so true, so accurate.
Yeah, it's all about him. It's always about him.
Yes.
He's a narcissist.
Yes.
And even that's amazing to me that even Trump supporters are like, whoa, dude, that's a little too far.
A line.
You're crossing a line.
You're crossing a line.
And
like, have some reverence for the dead. Their bodies aren't even cold yet.
Right.
Their children are in shock.
Grieving. Yes.
And it's even complicated that their brother allegedly committed this murder.
Yes.
Like, geez, have some empathy.
And you're right. Like, the family is grieving. People are grieving. Other stars are like, people haven't even put out videos to say anything because they're overwhelmed by what has happened in such a tragic circumstance.
Yeah.
And this man has no couth.
No.
No couth.
No.
None whatsoever.
No.
Yeah.
Every day is just something new.
Every day it is a shocker of how much deeper in the pit can we possibly go.
Yeah.
And he takes us deeper every day. Every fucking day.
Well, I wanted to transition out of this dark topic.
I know.
But we're going to be heading right into affordability. So,
which is dark too.
I don't even know if it's better. It is better. I don't mean to make light of the other situations.
No. Of course not. Yeah.
Yeah. So here we're going to talk about affordability. Don't buy too many pencils for your kids, and you'll be able to afford everything. Instead of 37 pencils, just buy 2 or 3, and your kids will be just fine, and you will too.
Yeah, and look, I've been in school now for a little while, trying to finish up my degree, and I've been taking a lot of math classes, and 2 pencils ain't gonna cut it. Like, 2 fucking pencils ain't gonna cut it.
Just how ridiculous, though. Like, how ridiculous. Buy your kids less pencils, and you'll be able to afford things. Like, just...
And less dolls.
So out of touch. I just...
Yeah.
You know, to a man that was given...
What was it, $100 million from his dad or something ridiculous amount of money?
It was a lot.
Yes.
It was a lot.
That he fucking, like...
Was it $100 million? I thought it was more.
I don't know. It was a huge amount of money, and he lost it. And then he's like, now he's making it back off the presidency.
Anybody who can bankrupt a casino is
exactly
a loser.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
The house always wins.
Yeah.
Oh nuts. My gosh. So he was, so there's a couple of clips because he was talking about the pencils and the dolls.
All right, let's hear it.
And he started this in May, and then he did it again at his rally a week ago, or in this last week, where he was like talking about the dolls and pencils again. So
yeah, and I did see the rally, and they had partitioned off that room to make it look like it was full, and there couldn't have been 100 people in there. I don't know for sure. I'm just throwing a number out there. But you know, when
I saw it too.
They partition it off.
Yes.
To make it look like it's full, but it's not. It was pathetic.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, because when we had... when I was on staff at the church and we wanted people to sit more towards the front to fill it in, we partitioned off the back seat so that it looked real full. Yeah. Even though it wasn't really full. Oh. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Yeah. Some shady shit. It's a grifting. They're all grifters. He's a grifter. They're grifters. Mega church are grifters. They're all grifters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's play the clip.
You know, you can give up certain products. You can give up pencils. That's under the China policy. You know, every child can get 37 pencils. They only need 1 or 2. You know, they don't need that many. But you always need steel. You don't need 37 dolls for your daughter. 2 or 3 is nice, but you don't need 37 dolls.
37 is the number, I guess. People have 37 pencils, 37 dolls.
Yeah.
I just didn't even understand that.
He says whatever's on his... He doesn't read the teleprompter, for one thing.
Okay.
That's the problem. If he would just stick to the script, he might actually come across a little normal. Because, you know, somebody took time to write a script for him. But when he did that speech, he was like, I've not even read this teleprompter, not even once yet.
I bet. Does he ever?
No, he doesn't. And I'm like, who has 37 dolls? What is he talking about?
Yeah. And even the audience laughed when they were like,
Yes.
they were like, your kids don't need 37 pencils. 2 or 3 is enough. And they all laughed. Like, what is it? They thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
And he's fucking serious.
Serious as a heart attack. That man is serious. Yes.
It's crazy.
You don't need 37 pencils. That's because you don't know what people need, because you've never even been in a grocery store. You've never shopped for somebody for Christmas. You've never done any damn thing. Like, everything's been handed to you.
And then he turns around and says, but we all need steel? Like, what? I don't even know what he was talking about. Was this about affordability? Or was this about tariffs? I don't even... I'm so confused.
I know, because, we all need steel, but not pencils and dolls.
Yeah.
We all need steel. So your 5-year-old daughter needs steel.
Okay.
What is she going to do with that?
I don't know.
I don't either. But Rachel Maddow had something to say about it.
She did?
She did.
I bet it was good.
Ooh, should we?
Play the clip.
Special message for everybody in the media and political commentary who keeps calling Donald Trump a populist. When you are a baby girl that is 11 years old, you do not need 30 dolls. President Donald J. Trump, quote, I don't think that a beautiful baby girl that's 11 years old, needs to have 30 dolls. I think they can have 3 dolls or 4 dolls, because what we were doing with China was just unbelievable. We had a trade deficit of hundreds of billions of dollars with China. President telling NBC News, quote, I'm just saying they don't need to have 30 dolls. They can have 3. They don't need to have 250 pencils. They can have 5. 3 dolls, 5 pencils. And you'd be grateful if you get that, American child. Donald Trump told reporters on Air Force One yesterday, quote, all I'm saying is that a young lady, a 10-year-old girl, 9-year-old girl, 15-year-old girl, doesn't need 37 dolls. She could be very happy with 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. So now that is how many dolls? 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Who gets 5 dolls when some people only get 2 dolls?
I wish my kids just wanted a doll or an action figure.
I know.
My kids want electronics and phones and computers and AirPods and like you name it, that's what they always wanted. Like not cheap stuff.
No.
Not I wish I could go out and buy a, $50 doll for my kid.
Me too.
They'd be happy.
Me too.
At age 14.
Yeah.
Like what? He doesn't even understand what age a child wants a doll.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How many billions does he need?
Yeah.
That's my question.
That is a very good question.
How many billions do you need, you motherfucker?
Yeah. Why do we have to have Elon Musk becoming the first? Is it Elon or Jeff Bezos? It's Elon.
No, it's Elon Musk.
The first trillionaire.
Yeah.
People do not understand fully how much more 1 billion is compared to 1 million. 1 million seconds is 11.6 years, and 1 billion seconds is 31.7 years.
Oh my God.
Forget about a trillion seconds. That is 31,700 years.
Oh my God.
So the notion, I think that people just think, oh, a millionaire, a billionaire, it sounds kind of the same. It's similar.
Yeah.
It's not.
No.
It's more money than you could ever have a need for.
No.
For your lifetime or your grandchildren's grandchildren, and it's an extreme hoarding of wealth.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just immoral.
It is immoral.
It's immoral.
But you better have only 2 pencils, Dina, and 2 dolls, maybe 5.
3
if
or
you
4,
have more money.
I think they said.
3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Oh,
Yeah.
I almost did a party foul again.
Oh, you better move that.
I need
glass.
to move that over. That glass needs to move over.
We can't afford to lose equipment here.
No, we can't afford. Also, if you want to contribute,
send us some stars on Facebook. Can we accept stars?
Yes, and they can also rate and review us on like Apple Podcasts and everywhere.
Yes,
like,
that would be more meaningful than anything. It's just to have some rates.
And if
reviews.
you're like a super conservative and you want to 1-star us, fine, go ahead. We're going to read your 1-star on this podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so the affordability thing is, my God. He is delusional. He is delusional about reality.
Yeah. Has no clue.
No, but he's going to build that. He's going to build that ballroom.
Yeah. And like you said, like he's never bought a Christmas present. He's never gone grocery shopping.
No.
He's never had a budget. A Christmas budget.
No.
Nothing. Like
he thinks groceries is an old word.
Yeah.
Outdated.
Yeah, and affordability is a word that
it's a hoax.
It's the Democratic hoax made up. Oh, Lord.
I can't.
I really can't.
Oh, my God.
I know.
What world are we living in?
It's exhausting.
It is
does
exhausting.
get exhausting.
It does.
Because you think, oh, tomorrow I'm just going to wake up and we're going to have a break today. Like, nothing's going to hit the news that's crazy. No. And there's just never a break.
There's never a break. And I blow your phone up with stuff.
There's some people that believe that this is on purpose.
Yeah.
To exhaust us.
Yeah.
To wear us down. To stop us from fighting. To stop us from going to protest. To stop us from speaking up. To just be so exhausted by it all that we give up. So please do not give up.
No.
Keep fighting. Keep standing up for democracy. Keep it going, because that's what they want us to do. No matter how exhausting it gets, we can't give up.
No, we can't stop. And there's a lot of people that are really excited about what he's doing.
Really?
Well, 30-some% of the people.
I guess.
Yeah, his base. But I don't think the most are.
No.
I think most people are done.
Yeah.
They've had enough.
Yeah.
But should we move on?
What are we talking
They're
about
401ks.
next?
They're 401ks.
The 401ks?
Yeah, those things. I had a little vodka.
That's okay.
Okay. Yeah, their 401ks are supposed to be through the fucking roof.
That's great if you have one.
If you have one.
Yeah.
Do you?
Sadly, I do not.
I don't either.
No. So,
I mean, thank God Jerry does, but
I
it's
guess
not
we're
that
out
great.
of luck.
Yeah,
there.
we're screwed. But he says that you're going to get big paychecks and 401ks are growing and everything is amazing in his economy. Yeah, he thinks it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do we have a clip of that?
We do. Should we?
Play the clip.
Lower prices, bigger paychecks. We're getting inflation. We're crushing it. And you're getting much higher wages. I mean, the only thing that's really going up big, it's called the stock market and your 401ks. It's going up.
I've heard enough. I mean, they're cheering. How many of them have a 401k? Let's start with that. So just because the stock market is up does not mean we're getting bigger paychecks.
No.
This man is delusional about what he thinks people are getting. Like, he lives in a fantasy land about what is happening in the rest of the country for the regular human being who works all the time to try to put food on the table for their family.
40-hour week, hourly job. If you're lucky to work 40 hours, because most companies will not hire anyone full-time because they don't want to pay for health insurance.
No.
So they have to pay you part-time.
Right.
So most people are having 2 part-time jobs, working 50 to 60 hours a week, and barely getting by. That's the reality of things.
That's the reality on the street. Yeah.
No clue.
Yeah.
No clue.
No, he lives in a fantasy land because he doesn't even know what groceries are.
Yeah.
Which we've already said.
Yes.
So, Dina.
Yes.
I think it's that time. Because there's a lot of stuff we could still talk about, but we would go on for way too long.
And we're tired because it is like 10:30 at night.
It is 10:30
we never do
at
it
night.
this late.
No, we don't.
But we both had
there's too much going on.
Appointments tomorrow and an unexpected errand that Nathan had to run. So we just couldn't squeeze it in tomorrow. Yeah. So we were like, okay, we're just going to have to do it tonight.
But I think we've done a fabulous job.
Yeah.
I think you're fabulous.
I love you too.
Okay, so
that brings us to our fan favorite of the week.
That's right.
It's called What the Fuck?
What the fuck? Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll let you go first this week.
Okay. All right, I need to find...
What is your What the Fuck of the week?
I don't know, because I have to find my paper. Okay, I do know. So we've talked about this a couple times, because Trump is sick. Something's wrong. He's got cankles. He's got bruises. He disappears. Like, things are wrong.
Yeah. He's getting MRIs.
MRIs that we don't understand. And cognitive tests on the regular basis.
Yeah.
So he has bruises on his hands. And he wears makeup and bandages and all this stuff. And Carolyn Levitt apparently, said that there's a reason for those bandages. Should we, Dina?
Play the clip.
Go ahead. Thank you. The President's been spotted out and about a number of times with bandages on his hands. Could you please explain what that is about? Secondly, he noted on Truth Social the other day that he had aced 3 cognitive tests. Could you please clarify when those tests took place?
I can do that at a later date. I obviously don't have that in front of me. The President has spoken about that quite extensively throughout the years. As for the bandages on the hand, we've also given you an explanation for that in the past. The President is literally constantly shaking hands. The Oval Office is like Grand Central Terminal. He is meeting with more people than any of you even know about on a daily basis. He's also on a daily aspirin regimen, which is something his physical examinations has said in the past as well, which can contribute to that bruising that you see here.
I mean, even as bad off as Biden was, his hands weren't all bruised up.
Right.
And I bet you he was shaking a lot of hands.
Right.
I bet you the Pope shakes a lot of hands.
Right. Yeah.
I bet you any freaking politician shakes a lot of hands.
Of course.
And they're not covering their shit up with makeup and bandages.
And horrible makeup. I mean, you're the president of the United States.
Can we just get a good makeup person over there?
Yeah.
Like, they're...
Here's what I say.
What is going on?
You know what I want to say?
What?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
This is some crazy shit.
It's some crazy
really
shit.
Crazy.
And Carolyn Levitt back. We have her back
God.
this week. We haven't had her for a week or two.
Gosh.
So I'm glad to have her back on the podcast.
Yeah, Lion Levitt.
We love you, Lion
very
Levitt.
Entertaining.
All right. Anyways, that's my what the fuck of the week. What's yours, Dina?
So my what the fuck of the week hits a little closer to home because it's from our home state of Florida here.
Oh, the ruby red state.
Not really my home state, but where I currently live.
It's my home state.
And our Attorney General, James Uthmeyer, I think that's how you say it, is suing Starbucks for their DEI practices.
Yeah, he's calling it reverse discrimination, which I've heard my whole life from my family. Shall we?
Play the clip.
I'm Attorney General James Uthmeyer. Today I'm announcing that my office is suing Starbucks for using DEI policies that cross the line into illegal race-based quotas. Starbucks made DEI more than a slogan.
It's just culture war after culture war.
Yes, it is.
After culture war.
Yes, it is.
And I think it just feeds into the same thing that I mentioned a little while ago about bombarding us and bombarding us and bombarding us to keep us down.
Yeah. Yeah, and to keep us so distracted that we can't, it's like a fire hydrant. Like, I can't process this much information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Starbucks did have a response.
Oh, good.
One of their spokesperson said, "We disagree. We are deeply committed to creating opportunity for every single one of our employees. Our programs and benefits are open to everyone and lawful. Our hiring practices are inclusive, fair, and competitive, and designed to ensure the strongest candidate for every job, every time." So
there you have it.
I mean, I just think it's another distraction. Let's throw out what we can. It's another lawsuit because that's how Trump has always gotten his money, is by suing people.
Yes.
And that's his typical MO. It's perfectly on brand for him.
On brand, 100%. Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Whatever. What the
Whatever.
fuck?
What the fuck? TikTok? We need a jingle, Jerry.
Yeah. Where's our jingle?
We're waiting for the jingle. All right, Dina, where can they find you?
They can find me on Facebook at Dina with Blue Notes News and Instagram Dina_ with Blue Notes News. How about you, Nathan?
So they can find me at Nathan Montgomery on Facebook or NateMont520 on Instagram. And they
TikTok?
Okay, I totally think it's NateMont520. But
Okay.
I might be wrong. Oh, I think it's NateMont81.
We'll figure it out and let you know next week.
Yeah, just look it up. It's Nathan Montgomery. But and Blue Notes News anywhere, Facebook, Instagram, you can find us. So hook up and come follow us and be a part of the club.
Yes.
Yes.
Rate,
follow.
review.
Yes. We want some reviews.
Subscribe.
Yes. We want 5-star reviews.
All of that stuff.
Preferably. But if you want to give us a 1-star review and you want to be a nasty ass conservative, go ahead. We're gonna read it on here. So anyways, we love you all and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Yes. Happy holidays, everybody, and bye.
Bye.